Okay, welcome everyone to Headhunters Northwest podcast. I have the pleasure of talking with Olaf, and he is with Zarges USA. And welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Glad to have.
So we're talking about not only your cases, but you also have a partner, Core, that you partner with that has this wonderful inflatable. What do you call that? It's a replacement for the foam normally in cases.
Exactly. That's what it is. So that's what we're here for. We met up with GP Searle, the founder of Core, and we absolutely love the product. I mean, it really fits well with what we do.
Well, it's high-end.
But
high quality.
Very much high-end.
It's affordable, but it goes with the quality of your cases.
Yeah.
It's not a cheapo product that just shreds.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, Zarges is... We celebrated our 90th year last year, which is amazing.
Congratulations.
In Europe, they're manufacturing in Germany, and in Europe, and particularly in Germany, they're a household name, and not so much in the U.S., and that's what we're working on. In this market, especially the high end of the market, the safari hunters that really have a lot of, expensive gear, they want to put it in a Zarges case, for many reasons.
It's really well protected.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The case that we're selling is a K470, which is a military case.
Wow.
It's the case that goes to the desert, to the Antarctic, gets thrown out the back of Humvees. So it's definitely a good case for hunters and rifles and so on and so forth.
And your cases, they're for a lot of different things. They can be military, law enforcement, government, civilian hunters. They can be also, I bet you have a lot of popularity in the overland group.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's one of our biggest markets. The overland people, they really care about lightweight cases. Our cases weigh about 50% less than the plastic.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And the volume, a lot more volume. So the same footprint, you're going to have about 20% more volume. So, they fit well in that market. And this particular market that we've been trying to really introduce Zarges case to, and everybody, when they see the case, they love it, But unfortunately, there's always this situation that, yes, I love the case, but now we've got to create some customized foam for the case, and that's what really kind of complicates it. So,
but it's not complicated now that GP has designed and brought to market this system, and it's inflatable.
Yes, absolutely.
So it doesn't matter which case that you can get the right size. It's inflatable and it's deflatable.
Right.
So now you can put anything you want in one of your beautiful cases, and it's protected even top and bottom, because I believe I saw even rifle cases where you could put multiple rifles in one case.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. And the exciting thing is that, you can put a rifle in it today and then reconstruct it tomorrow to put completely different gear, and you can put your camera in gear the next day.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of uses, not just firearms. There's many endless types of uses. I mean, if you wanted to keep anything safe, that's the beauty of the Core system, as it goes up around anything that you have.
Right.
And then I think we were talking before we started recording with Tracy, and he was saying that you have cases long enough for a rifle with a muzzle brake and everything else on it. You don't have to take everything apart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're introducing the product at this show.
Oh,
and
great.
It'll be available in March. So initially, we've just got 3 different sizes. One that is really meant for AR cases, another one for pistols, and then the rifle case.
Oh,
so all 3
great.
of those will be available. Like I said, in March, we'll be introducing more as time goes on. So
that's great.
Exciting product.
Very much. It's beautiful. If you haven't seen the Zarges cases, they're gorgeous. Really, machining is gorgeous. So tell us about the company. You're headquartered in Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the cases are all manufactured in Weilheim, Germany, which is outside of Munich.
Mm-hmm.
We produce about 150,000 cases a year in that facility. And Charlotte is our North American headquarters.
Okay.
So we have a sales staff there and inventory, and we have all of our cases available, next day ship out in. But we also do some design work, some customization. We do a lot with the military.
Okay.
So as I said, these started out as military cases, and we're just kind of bringing them to different markets.
Much better quality than many others. So if you're mil spec, I mean, you know it's going to take a beating.
Yeah.
So when you would you describe the culture of your company and the kind of people that are successful there, and the type of people that you look for when you all hire? Because I'm sure people would love to work for your company.
Yeah. We were having this conversation this morning. The first thing that we're looking for is attitude. You can teach people to do just about anything. But if somebody really has a positive disposition, somebody that really wants to get in there and work hard and can make decisions on their own. So that initial interview is always really trying to assess, who is this person and are they going to fit in the culture of our company?
Yeah.
We have an amazing team in Charlotte and also back in Germany. And, people that just, bend over backwards for the customer. And it's just kind of ingrained in who we are.
So you exhibit that every time when I first met you, and then every trade show I've seen you at, you're always smiling, always very kind and very gracious and happy to see me. And I've seen you with other people in your booth, and I think that's where the culture starts.
Yeah.
Right? Setting the example.
Yeah. Yeah. And as I said, it's the same extends to our friends. We say 4,000 miles down the hall in Munich. So, yeah, it's very similar there. I mean, it's just a really great company. Again, you've been around for 90 years. There's got to be a really great culture that supports that. And it really gets down to that culture.
Now, we just touched on this, but I didn't ask you straight out exactly if you're hiring for anyone right now. But are you guys looking for any talent? If you could have an ideal person walk through the door, is there any help you guys need that you're looking for talent?
We're going to be looking for people in the sales side of the business. The overlanding market in itself is enough for one person to handle. Ditto that for the photography market and especially, the Hollywood movies and so forth.
Right.
I mean, we do a lot there. Not to mention this market here, which obviously is firearms.
Yeah. My gosh.
We need a lot of support.
Yeah.
A lot of resources. So, we're going to be looking for people that
salespeople.
Absolutely.
Kind, outgoing, self-driven, great product.
Right.
So if you're listening and you want to learn more, you should look up Zarges online. Now, tell me about your website in case people are listening to this and they want to learn more.
Yeah, it's zargesusa.com.
Okay, great. This is really a good opportunity to work for a good company and growing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the photography seems so obvious, but of course I didn't think about the movies, the Hollywood. That's a whole different business unto itself.
Oh, absolutely. They're carting around equipment that, lenses for $300,000 and so forth. And they need that protection.
Yeah.
So, and as you mentioned, the cases look really cool too. So
they're beautiful.
In movies, we've been in Star Wars and Star Trek, all the Marvel movies, and there's I just watched it the other day on Netflix. I think the movie was called Lift or something to that effect. And once again, Zarges cases. So,
isn't that they've been around for all this time, and yet think about how many people don't know about them.
Absolutely.
And I'm sitting here thinking about us transporting our stuff here. It never even occurred to me. I'm like, oh man, we should have gotten a case and one of these core. Because it wouldn't matter if we have small equipment or large equipment. You can use that for anything.
Yeah.
So can people buy these cases online direct from you, or do they need to go to a dealer and buy them?
No, we sell direct.
Okay. So you can buy these beautiful cases online?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And where do they purchase the core system? Is that through you, or is that through core?
No, that is directly from us. So we have the 3 sizes that we have come as kits.
Great.
So it comes with the case. What we recommend for the panel system for that particular case, and also a pump, because you have to pump the core panels. So that all comes together as a kit.
Oh, that's
and on
great.
our website, you could purchase the kind of a la carte system as well.
Okay.
So maybe you want to move things around a little bit. I think that once people get to understand this core product a little bit better, people will be kind of designing their own cases.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's an amazing product, and partnered with you guys, it's very much the like-mindedness of a good quality.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, I didn't even know you could purchase this all together.
Yeah.
So I should have looked up.
We're trying to make it simple for people, So
no, I would need that. I would not. I would be concerned about buying the wrong thing and matching it. But these, I know that we don't have this to display for people, but Core is right on the Zarges website, and it's Core KOR, and you can see how this goes together, and it's an up-and-comer thing. You won't see it anywhere else.
No, absolutely.
This is the only place. This is it. This is the only product like this.
Yeah.
There's no other competitor.
Right. Yeah, so it's zargesusa.com/KOR.
Great.
So
well, thank
get there.
you.
And then we're also at booth number 72850.
Great. Okay. And you guys, you go to a lot of trade shows, so you'll be at SCI.
Yes, we'll be there next week.
Next week?
So, yep.
So you could even go and see these cases in person at other trade shows, because I've seen you guys at several.
Yeah, well, we met at AUSA.
Yeah.
So the big military show.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of military shows. We do them all.
I don't know how you keep up with this travel schedule.
Yeah, well, it's fun. It's good. A lot of good people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, this is a great industry.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much for being on the podcast, Olaf. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule at SHOT Show to do this.
All right, well, thank you.
It's a great product, and I really encourage people to look it up, because I know I'm going to send my husband over to your booth before we leave, because I didn't know you could get these together. Then I don't have to piecemeal it myself.
Okay.
Thank you, Olaf.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, that's it for this session of Headhunters Northwest podcast. Thank you.